Hey guys, just wanted to, I know a lot of people have missed class here or there, some legitimate reasons, others might just be ready for the year to end and missing some Google Meets, but nonetheless, we do have a quiz coming up. So I want to make sure we're all on the same page here. So I'm going to do some problems, and hopefully you kind of tune into the video and you're taking notes as and you're paying attention as I go over these. So we want to make sure we understand how to solve radical as well as rational exponent equations. All right, so I'm just going to pick some random ones here. I'll start with this problem here, number 6. All right, so hold on a sec. The first thing we want to do is isolate that radical. So we are going to divide both sides by 3. And I would get 4 minus 3x, and over here we now get 7, 21 divided by 3. Once you isolate the radical, square both sides. The radical goes away. 7 squared is 49. Now you solve it just like you would any other algebraic equation. We solve for x. So we would subtract 4. I would get negative 3x equals 45. And we would get x to equal negative 15. All right. Problem like number 7. All right, this 7 here you would subtract to get it to the other side. The negative still means that the radical is not isolated. So your next step should be to divide everything by a negative, negative 1. You've isolated the radical, you square both sides. To get x by itself, you would add 4, 169 plus 4, we get 173. All right. All right, let's jump down to the next section here. We still have radicals, except they're not just square roots. They could be cube roots, fourth roots, could be a variety of things. We also have exponents that are fractions, would make them what we call rational exponents. Just like with radicals, we want to isolate them first. And in this case, whatever's being raised to that exponent, which is quantity x plus 4, I want to get that alone. So the first thing would be to add 2 to the other side. Now to get rid of this 1/3, I want to multiply by the reciprocal. But on the other side, I'm not multiplying negative 4 by the reciprocal, I'm raising it to that power. In doing so over here, the exponents go away. We're left with just x plus 4. Negative 4 cubed is negative 64. And in solving for x, I should get a negative 68. All right. Let's take a look at 20. Right, we want to get x to the 3 halves by itself because that's what has the exponent. So my first step would be to subtract 3. 3 over 2. Its reciprocal is 2 over 3, and you put that on both sides. This side, it goes away, and we're left with just x. Here, however, all right, if it helps, I would rewrite it, just like we learned last week or 2 weeks ago. Think of power over root, meaning if I rewrite this using radical form, it would be the cube root of 8 squared. Well, the cube root of 8 is 2, and 2 squared gives me an answer of 4. All right. And that would be the same for these other problems, right? Get whatever's being put to that exponent by itself, and then use the reciprocal to eliminate the rational exponent. And now after that, you're just solving. All right. So hopefully those 4 problems helped. Okay. Where I think you should probably put your most effort in studying is with these problems in the final section here. And really 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, they should all be pretty clear. Because as long as both are the same root, and as long as everything on the one side and everything on the other side is all underneath the radical, what you do here is you pretty much say, all right, I'm going to raise everything to this 4th power. And in doing so, the radicals are eliminated, and we're left to just solve whatever is underneath the radicals. So I would subtract 2x over, I'd subtract 3, we'd get our answer of -10. All right, if you were in class, either yesterday or today, depending what class I have you in, you saw me go through 29 and 31, okay? You want to make sure you understand those, because I will give you a problem that's just like 29. I will give you a problem that is just like 31, okay? So watch this video if need be. I think some of you might be pretty comfortable since you've been here and you've been attentive. But let me know if you need anything else. In addition, you're going to see the answer keys that are posted. But last quiz, guys, of the year. So make sure. I know there hasn't been a lot of grades in this market period, so let's make sure we're putting ourselves in a good spot. All right. Let me know if you have any questions.